welcome. Let's do it. I don't have any vamping intro shit today, so
why even try?
It's Monday. We're playing on Monday now. There's just different stuff happening.
Yeah, true. Last week you guys followed, or wait, you guys were already there, but you guys fought the dragon Zymos, the black dragon that has been corrupted by some sort of strange magic, and found a halfling there by his side as you guys fought valiantly with Ilario, the white dragonborn that helped you, Quobin's brother, Jossam, and Onyx, the Dwergar dwarf druid. You guys were successful, ported back after seeing the branded come in on the dragon's lair as you guys scavenged what part of the horde that you could, and headed back to Mostad, where you met with the king, who paid you handsomely for your reward of the job done, and you guys are now in Mostad.
Don't forget our massive dragon horde.
I mentioned it. So let's just say, I know I was gonna say like next day you guys had to meet up with the king, but we'll say you guys have a couple days because you guys have all sent me things to buy and whatnot in between. So you guys have all done that in a couple days. If you guys want to quickly just kind of mention a couple things you bought, maybe we'll do that, and then you guys we'll just have you guys meet in a room, and you guys can figure out what the next steps are.
Sure. So I have a breastplate now, wearing that, and it's beautiful. It's shiny, super polished. But you notice, yeah, I got the boobed ones.
The lady version.
The Batman with the nipples.
The Batman nipples, yeah.
Yeah, it's got nipples.
Amazing. And
they're fucking protruding.
I have a black utility belt with, on each side, 4 cylindrical things about this big.
He is Batman.
As I bought 8 suppressors for my gun, and each one is now dosed.
Disposable?
No, they're reusable, but they attach easily to my gun without using a bonus action or an action. They're pretty expensive, so I can go in and attach it just like that, and each one is laced on the inside with poison. So every time I fire a shot, it gets
poisons.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hard.
That's
hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
so
shit.
I have that along my belt.
That's so berry vibes.
Yeah. And I got some new clothes, but that's basically it. The poisons and the suppressors was the brunt of my money.
Oh my god. Barry would like show respect if he showed up and saw that with Lionel. He'd be like, that's not bad. That's good stuff. Most people don't know what they're doing. That's what
I just remembered that I don't need to buy new clothes because I have that pendant of disguise self, so that's how I'll be changing my clothes.
Yep.
He's just naked under an illusion all the time.
Yes, all the time.
100% of the time.
Just a breastplate and just nothing else.
Come across one mage who just like, what the fuck?
That's a dick right there.
That's a drowning.
God damn.
You'll see Sving walking around with a shiny new lance and a tiny little ring that looks like what's the word? A gilded feather around his finger. He also would have gone to Lionel asking for Pim's amulet out of the bag of holding.
Yes, of course. Here you go.
So he'd be rocking I'm not sure what that looks like, but he's rocking a new amulet.
It looks like someone who owes money.
Looks like somebody who owes a lot of people a lot of money. Also, for Coben, I have something for you. It is 15 diamonds worth 300 gold each. So you should never have to worry about that again.
He said no one's dying except for me. I'm still gonna die.
It's dope.
The elephant in Quoven's room is that he knows if he goes down, he'll die. All right, so 15 300 gold diamonds.
Yep.
All right.
Just for some context, the amulet is an amulet of protection from location and scrying.
Detection and location, I believe.
You can't be magically spied on.
Yeah, fuck Manchun, that bitch.
Which you guys have had that amulet for a long time.
Most of the campaign, and nobody's been wearing it.
You could have mentioned it.
We could have avoided a whole situation with a scroll and Dora.
And whose fault was that?
But that wouldn't
the
have been
person
as
getting
entertaining.
scried on.
The plant. It was the plant's fault for not making me think to talk to it sooner.
You didn't ask if it was a plant, though.
Teetered on the fact that you didn't talk to a plant. Like, it could have gone so much differently if you wouldn't have talked
to it. I still talk to it.
Yeah.
It's a matter of when I talk to it.
These high impact choices to talk to potted plants outside of houses.
High stakes, man. You never know when a plant's going to have a juicy treat for you.
I didn't get anything because Quoven doesn't understand material goods.
No bullshit.
He doesn't understand value of material goods.
Okay.
But I do want to talk to Lionel because I did think of something because before I do think you told me that you were making like a group.
Yeah, I definitely.
I kind of was just like, that's whatever you do.
Yeah.
But I would try to pull you aside privately, just us. Lionel. I have this is a bit awkward, but I have a favor perhaps to ask, or take it out of the funds that I have that you carry. Whatever works for you.
Okay.
But remember how you mentioned the theater troupe?
Yes.
And the branded dominion and the king, he was talking about using this dream spells and the feathers and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you recall, but in my home, my family is producers of these feathers.
Correct.
That's where our fortune comes from. I wouldn't put it past my father to exploit this situation for personal gain, to hold back a supply or to do something corrupt, help the branded move forward to make a scare bigger so that he could profit more. I think all of these are potential options for him to be doing. Would it be possible, this is the favor part, could you set up a wing of your troop in Iselinor and have some players potentially keep an eye on him and uncover his logistical doings and things like that?
Is Iselinor farther west than Mostad?
East.
Oh, it's east. Wait, where are we again? We're in Mostad.
Right now, yep.
From my Lari, it's between my Lari and here.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I could see that being a possibility. I was gonna skip that city entirely and come here, but
I'm just concerned that he is potentially aiding, or not directly aiding, but indirectly aiding the advance of the branded Dominion energy. And I could see him doing a thing like that, so he is truly a terrible person.
Not a problem. It shouldn't be a big problem at all. I'll just have to send a message out.
But just something to think about.
No, it's a really good pit stop to Mostad, so
something to consider. And it's a town where they love the arts, so just truly, the plays they will have an audience.
You know, Quoben, this is probably the best idea you've had in a long time. No offense.
All of my ideas are good.
Yeah, but this one is especially good.
Well, that's it's good talking to you, and I'm just gonna walk out.
I'm gonna send out my last bird letter to Erebus, and I'm gonna tell him to recoup those funds, the extra funds, if we do have any. If not, I'll give him whatever he needs to set up, start setting up in Elysinar, or whatever that city's called. What's it called again?
Selenar.
Selenar.
All right.
A little change of plans.
And I assume we're staying at like the fanciest inns. We just got rich.
You guys are in the King's Keep.
Yeah.
Oh, where we should be. I have, how many days has it been? Just one?
A handful.
I've been bossing servants around every day.
Amazing.
Quowen has general demeanor. It feels great. He's super pumped. Doesn't mean he's polite or nice, but you guys can tell he's very pleased to be back in the high graces of being a noble. That's it. I'm good.
All right, and Serge, what are some things that you got?
I bought some new armor. It's still all black. It just looks a little tougher, thicker. And
You're looking thicker? Oh, damn.
always. That's the goal.
It's got two sewed in ass.
That's where his level up went? God damn.
Lionel's got the
Just
boobs and I got the
eyes.
ass upgrade. Yeah.
The fucking BBL.
Every
All the
level,
ACs in his ass.
every level I get a little bit thicker, you know.
Attackers from behind you you count as half cover.
I love it. I fucking love it.
He doesn't get flanked. No flank.
That's gold. I love it.
Another thing that
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I got that in a bag of holding. I didn't do much, but no, I've just been out busking, figuring out what to do with music. Nothing exciting.
Go.
Wrote a couple jingles. I would remember how we left that pirate island area. What was that called again?
Visog?
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to go back there.
That's how it went.
I know we left in a bit of a hurry, but
It'd be nice to leave this place and go back to another place. That's how it went. You're busking.
Did he
That's-
make more in Visog?
no. But I feel the pirates
They don't look.
are a good audience for me in a way to,
Well, they're
what would I say, undo Merx's influence of stealing my song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Seems like a good career move.
So it was bad here.
By the docks, it was better. That's where I primarily played.
You have a water-based music appeal.
Maybe.
It's closer proximity to water, the more they like your music.
I'll trade in my top hat for a pirate hat, and I'll get an eye patch and stuff.
He's got a nice tricone on now. Well, I mean, I suppose we got out of there very quickly.
We did.
We do have some other things. I mean, we saved my brother.
You know
so
what?
Thank you, appreciate it.
We don't even have to
think
go to
we wrapped that
Visog. If I just keep checking by the docks at major towns, port towns that we go to, word will reach Visog, and then I'll go there and I'll be a fucking hero, or a zero. It depends on how I play. We might not have to go, but it would be cool.
Lionel, do you have any thing that we could do? We've kind of gone around and helped everyone else out individually.
I mean, the only thing that worries me is the whole Manchu thing, but
All right, I forgot about the event that he may or may not be planning.
He's definitely planning it.
He's
We've at least
definitely-
confirmed he's planning it, or we were there.
He might have a change of heart,
let me
I'm
take a
banking
quick
on
look at the map.
laziness for this big bad evil guy. He's just gonna go, it's too much of a racket.
Let's see where we're at on this map here.
Perhaps if I could
We
play the right
had
song,
another
get to him on the
lead.
radio.
we had a lead by the Tomorrow Tree for the weapon from Sahanin. And then other than that, I believe we have to try to find the vault in the Underdark somewhere.
Yeah,
what
that
was the vault again?
The vault with the floating obelisk attached by the chain, the thing Manchun, remember?
Well,
You just
yeah.
did Sving describe it to us? What he saw when he went
I've
crazy
seen
in the
it a
thing?
separate time, too.
I don't think he
drew a
has.
picture almost immediately.
Oh, okay.
I've described it.
but
I
he
Yeah,
haven't-
right.
And his most recent, after grabbing the strange like magic,
The ball sphere.
Yeah, you're right. I
He
do remember him
hasn't
now
talked
saying
about
right.
that.
But he wrote it
But
down
remember,
for us.
I
Yeah.
got a vision of it, and I told you when I grabbed that cursed book that got stolen immediately. So,
Hmm.
what else? I mean, the branded thing is it's a whole deal. And I don't know if that's our deal.
I feel like if the Empire needs us for that, they'll let us know. We'll probably be forcefully
We're
conscripted
on
into.
contract, they can reach out.
Exactly.
Okay, well then. Look, it's not going to get any better or worse if we wait.
Speaking of on contract,
It might very well get worse.
go ahead,
if we
Lionel.
wait.
I'm gonna hold up my finger for a second as this I got a thought, but go ahead.
It could get worse. But I mean, I don't know. We could rush now. They're both extremely far away. If we go back to the Tomorrow Tree down to where the vault is, or Weissog is just as far.
Unless we think Weissog is related to the vaults, it's not important right now.
Then let's head.
That's why we were there. It's because we had the connection to the vault and we dealt with it. So I don't think we have a secondary follow-up connection to it.
If we survive this with Manchun, we can live in Weissog for all I care.
We will help you
think I'd
get
want to
famous.
live there.
We will agree that if we get this whole end of the world thing wrapped up, we can help you with your music career.
Yes, and I like the idea of hitting ports here and there and slowly sending word back to Weissog instead of trying to go to Weissog and then spread. It's it's the Manchun thing is a little more important.
Let me look at this map. Is there a boat pass to get us close? Like, is that we could just take a boat to get as close as we could get, and the
To
whole
where?
time. I don't know. The Tomorrow Tree is kind of north, the Middle East,
Northeast
northern
of
part
us.
of the Middle
Yeah.
East.
Yeah.
yeah. So
So maybe I guess Bullabone could be a close port, or maybe
so
the
you have
Red
to
Wastes.
go-
I don't know.
yeah, you have to take a boat all the way south, and you can't go west around. It's kind of known
Because
to not take boats. Yeah, up past the orcs, which you guys know that. That's where they were attacking. But east, you go through the Gulf, and there's a place called the Bloodsail Bay. Then there is
Sounds piratey.
Weissog, and then you can go all the way around the continent. And yeah,
What
there
about
is-
that river? Are there river boats? Could we try to go up that river?
Yeah, but picture more like Amazon, sort of
Like a guy on a stick pushing off the bottom the whole way?
yeah.
I mean, we could pay a guy. That's still not that slow, right? That's like,
It'd be going upriver though, so it would.
it's not ideal. I get it. I get the picture.
We're gonna get attacked from the
But
coastline,
potentially still faster than walking through
the
the bush.
riverbank.
I almost bought a foldable boat.
Fold the
Does it
boat.
have a
This
fucking-
fucking
does it
boat.
have an outboard magic motor? Because that's kind of where we're at.
It's just like airplane, the autopilot. It's just a guy who inflates and.
We need one of those bags of gusting so we could just fucking airboat our way up the river.
Just
That'd be
SpongeBob.
cool. Yeah.
Well,
Speaking,
there's no good path, I guess, is our conclusion.
yeah, I mean, where
Serge,
do
how
we
close can you
think?
teleport us?
I only know a few circles right now. One is here.
That'll help.
One is in. Where are my notes?
We have one
One
in
is
Lowry.
in my college that was probably destroyed or erased temporarily or permanently. I don't know. There is one south of my Lowry. It is, if I look on the world map, that is it in the Soundless Steeps?
On the steps.
Kirby? Steps, sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I
speed
thought,
run.
yeah. This actually brings up a good point. Coben, you mentioned being under contract earlier with the Empire. What about the bridge troll
Where-
that's under our contract?
I don't think we ever established anything as formal as a contract. I think we really just
But I mean,
gassed him up and then walked away.
we could teleport maybe to the Silent Steeps.
We want to get the troll to have a teleportation circle for us.
It'd be another great business
Why
decision.
don't
Yeah.
we?
You guys haven't gone back there, but just FYI, one of the things Chris has sent me, he has gone back up there and casted plant growth for like a month to create like a bunch of.
Really?
It's the fucking
like,
hanging
it makes
gardens
it-
of
it makes-
Bridgelon.
Yeah, the plant growth makes it permanent if you do it for an X amount of time. He's like, I've just spent my
Dude.
time up there casting plant growth for.
Why don't
Whatever
we
amount of time.
go
That'd be
closest to
so
my
funny.
lorry and then pick up our glamper, and then we just
That's
head
true.
north.
We could get the glamper.
That's a good idea.
You guys also
Speaking
have
of
the
picking up
connection-
things, Sving, where the hell is Equali?
Uh,
Where did we leave Equal Eye?
I thought we left him with the dragon in the cave around Silent Steeps, right? Unless word got
that
to
was-
him to return.
Way long ago.
Well, it's
He
been
was
that
with the
long.
Glamper.
Yeah, he's with the Glamps.
Is he with? Okay, I forgot that.
No, we were
Yes.
with him at least an in-game month after that. I
Okay.
don't know how long have we been together? Has it been
It's been
a while.
It's been
About a year.
a year? Okay. So we're all chummy. We know what each other's farts smell like.
I thought you said chubby.
Equali
Especially
is
Sping. I
on
feel like
his
Sping
way
rips ass.
to cruising on Valley Rainforest.
But they're
right?
fey farts.
Oh.
So just kind of like smell like candy.
You're sending him
he's
out.
doing this while he farts.
Back home.
Okay.
Sending him back home.
You're sending Equali back home.
Mm-hmm.
So you no longer own him? Is that wrong to say?
I never
Do you mean
really
you're
owned
Do you mean you're freeing him when you say that, or you mean you're just sending him back to your?
I'm just sending him
pick
back
up
to
later.
Zachariah.
Okay. All right. Well, they'll look after him, I'm sure.
He can train the children to ride him and fight.
Yes. That's kind of the idea.
Or just, hitch him up and he'll plow the field. The plow lizard. This is our farm lizard.
What I was gonna say though is you guys do have a connection. Sir Barrett's right-hand mage, the drunk.
Mm.
The
Did he
does
make
have a
one?
circle there? He gave you the sigil for it, but he does. It's not permanent, so you guys would have to coordinate and.
Oh,
Contact
that's an
him.
option.
Oh,
But,
why don't you message him, Corbin?
I
Fuck,
forgot
what was
that
his
one.
name?
Sweet.
Know
Oh.
what he looks like.
I know exactly what he smells like too. But Robin doesn't remember his name. I'm just gonna go with it. Hello. Yes. I hope you're not too drunk. The Gators are hoping to teleport back. Can you draw the circle or whatever? Get sober.
All right.
Is that a command or a suggestion?
That was a message. That was a wake-up call.
Does Matthias sound right?
Yeah. I was looking at my notes because I tried to search like Control F, find the magic chalk that he gave me, but I don't think I wrote down.
Magic chocolate.
No, just chalk for drawing circles and shit. Billy would know.
All right, roll for drunk.
What time of day is it? Because that probably didn't affect him. He's always drunk.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, according
Sping
to.
is also noticeably
69.
He's fucking busy.
He's at perfect level.
You hear a voice.
He says,
response
I'm in the
back.
pocket, do it now.
Basically, you hear a hiccup first. Oh, hey man, it's been a good day. You guys ready? Need me to rig this thing up?
God damn it! I sent another fucking spell. Yes, that was what the message was for. Rig the thing up.
All right, he does. I'm gonna roll Arcana here.
I had to spend 2 sendings on him. That's funny.
He does have a disadvantage. A 2 and a 1. He had a plus 10, but
how many days are we gonna spend trying to coordinate this fucking teleport?
We're not going today, boys.
Some time goes by, and Serge, you make the sigil and try to teleport, and it just doesn't go through.
I swear this is what it looked like. This was it.
I'm gonna message Sir Barrett. Sir Barrett, this is the Gators. We are hoping to teleport back. We require your mage to do the circle. He is drunk. Please advise. We will try soon. Fuck.
Get sober.
You
I went
hear
straight
back?
to the top.
Haven't heard from you in a while. That does make sense though.
He's 69 right now.
He did. He just came in here about a couple minutes ago and said he had to run an errand real quick. And when I asked what it was, he just said something important and then left.
Nobody. I always send the second message. These are non-committal responses. Starts just trying it in like 10 minutes.
All right, he does have one more. He can do it twice.
Wait, can you do it twice, Serge? Wait, is it a ritual?
A circle? I think I could just let me check my sheet and spells. It's I don't think it's a maybe it's a ritual. Where the fuck is teleportation circle?
Oh wait, do you have enough chalk? Does it use the chalk if he doesn't set up the other side?
I mean, that's how chalk works. It's not like it's an infinite chalk.
Well, maybe if the magic doesn't trigger, it doesn't evaporate. It's just.
Have you
on
ever
the
seen
ground.
Chalk Zone, dude?
I've never seen a chalk.
Fucking loved
Can you
that
guys
show.
Describe it.
Chalk Zone is the best show.
It was. It's fucking.
Is it better than Most Extreme Elimination Challenge?
No.
All right, he does hit the 15
It's the best show. Is it better? No. It's
on
not.
the nose the second time. So you do have to use 2 casts of teleportation circle to get through, but you guys
Sure.
do get there.
And finally,
That's all my 5th level. I hope there's not shit on the other side.
teleportation tag.
As you guys find yourself, I'll switch.
We're in my Lari.
So, yeah, when I get
Back.
here, I'm going to check. This isn't a
We
permanent
never told the
circle,
king
is
goodbye.
it?
We just left.
We're contractors, dude. We're in and out.
We're getting our money.
I didn't
Yep.
tell my brother goodbye either. He knows.
He knows.
We saved his life. He's fine. Did we have
Right.
a meeting?
Yep.
Well, yeah, we were supposed to get paid by him.
You guys got paid, but
Yeah, we got paid.
That's all that counts. That's all we need.
yeah, you guys.
Are we forgetting something as we fucking come out of the portal?
That 2.5 men meme. Are we forgetting something? If you forgot it wasn't important.
Standing in the rain.
Meeting with the king.
You guys arrive in Sir Barrett's quarters here. This area, which you guys are all familiar with. A couple guards here, and Matthias is sitting on the ground with chalk all over him, just like powder in the face. He's like, "Oh, hey guys."
Hey.
Nice. You did it.
While I see him
"Yeah,
and he's drunk there,
I just run an errand real quick, and yes, thank you for the job.
I'm going to try to help him up and also steal a little bit more chalk off of him because he costed me chalk. And I assume he gets it for free. Stand up.
Make a
Tobias.
persuasion check here for the chalk.
Oh, I'm trying to steal it.
No,
Oh,
sir,
sleight of
wrong
hand.
check.
22.
22. Oh yeah, he's just like has a bag of chalk, and he could just like and a beer in the other hand. Just okay, guys.
Yep.
Sets it down, and you just
Hell yeah. That's what he gets for
you
making
can
me
get a few
fucking
casts
draw.
worth of chalk.
Okay.
Just a couple handfuls. You
Yeah.
basically can 22. You can rob him blind, babe.
How do we
Yeah,
forget about our,
literally is. Yeah, like
how
2
do we forget
handfuls.
about our meeting?
Should we go back?
We're gonna have to go back. We'll rest again.
Hey.
We'll come back tomorrow.
Here's the thing, boys. And I'll whisper this out of what's his name, Tobias's ear. He's like, I can't cast the teleportation circle again without a long rest because fucking drunky McFuckfuck here fucking cost me my 2 casts.
Well,
Should I?
maybe
Do I need
Sir
to
Barrett-
send a message?
Maybe
well,
he
maybe
can
Sir
send
Barrett-
us.
Yeah, maybe Sir Barrett can send us.
If he can send us and we can long
If
rest,
he sends us again?
I got a long rest before we teleport again. That's
No,
all I
because he
need to
doesn't
do.
know a circle there.
Well, we know the circle there.
Right,
That's
but
true.
it's he really wanted us to keep it on the down low, and I
Those
don't
sirens.
think
It's Sir Barrett.
I was hearing this too. Yeah,
There's something going on outside.
it's like those European.
Well, we could. I
alarm
can send a
sirens,
message
too.
and tell him that we accidentally were teleported.
I don't
Deepest of
think
apologies.
it's. Listen.
And we will teleport to his personal circle tomorrow for the meeting.
Yes, yeah. I
Send him a message. It wouldn't hurt.
All right, I'm gonna send it to the court wizard.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not going
We are
straight to the top.
retarded. We
I'm
are
not going
retarded.
straight
'Cause
to
I
the
would
top.
I would just tell
What
him
was
like
the white dragon board? That wasn't the
Ilario.
court wizard.
Ilario.
I'm gonna send it to Ilario just to get like a degree or two of separation. So there has to be other people he's mad at. Ilario, hey, Quoted, the Gators. Small hiccup. We're in my lorry. Funnily enough, we won't make the meeting tomorrow.
Today.
But can do tomorrow when works for you.
Oh my gosh, this is so stupid.
perfect.
We'll blame it on Sir Barrett. He said he had an emergency. We had to make it there.
That's gonna come downhill to Sir Barrett, though. That's his king. He's with the military. That's fine.
Well, then it'll fall to Tobias, right? Was that his name? Is that what we said?
Matthias.
Matthias. All right.
I like Tobias better.
Let's just keep misnaming him. He won't know it.
He won't.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
The Dragonborn's voice ring true. I suppose we could push it back. I guess I would have to talk to the king.
I sent another message. Sounds good. See you tomorrow.
5 letters. 20% of the message.
I take that as a full acceptance of. Well, Matthias, good practice run. We're gonna do the same thing tomorrow. Can you
Roll a
sober
persuasion
up?
check for me.
Okay, I assume with triple advantage.
Is this against a plant?
I assume.
I assume triple advantage.
Okay. So you guys are in my lottery.
We're gonna long rest.
All right.
I don't know. Unless you guys have something you really want to do today.
The Glamper's here.
I can identify something.
Right?
Oh,
We have the Archmage.
Do we have?
I'm gonna run off real quick. I'm gonna
We
run
have
off.
the Archmage identify, Serge. We don't need your shitty identify.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
And I just kind of run off. I'm gonna head to the theater.
I'll see you. We'll see you at Maggie and Miley's.
Yeah, I'd like to go and
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
sounds good.
check in on Maggie and Miley's. I was gonna say that.
We'll just
I'll
go wait
go-
for this all to blow over.
Maybe check the post
Vacation,
office
man.
on the way.
This is
We
It's a
deserve a
vacation.
day. We deserve a day after the dragon killing.
And I'm going to disguise self
Okay.
into my get up. So I'm gonna have the comedy mask on. And I'll go into the theater.
Okay. You see now a larger troop. Before there was, I think, 4 or 5 of you. Now there are, as there has been some expansion happening while you've been gone.
Why you be gone?
I think 16 now.
16 new troops.
Yep. You can see just like there's some like training going on with some of the more veteran ones while you're here. But as you kind of walk in, Erebus in his Mad Hatter top hat, greetings, kind of gives you a bow, and the rest of them they all kind of stop what they're doing, and then just all with matching your comedy mask
I kind of nod.
at attention.
Keep doing what you're doing. No worries. Erebus, a moment.
You guys go to a kind of a side office room here and shuts the door behind him.
I recently just sent you a note. I probably got here before it. Instead of Mostad, Selenor is probably the second target in terms of our
Sorry,
expansion.
what?
What?
I got the first note because that was a few days ago.
Right.
So disregard that note.
Just the location. I mean, you still use the funds to build this up and,
Okay.
make sure everybody's paid, make sure everybody's happy. But instead of Mostad, crawling over to Mostad, I think Selenor is a good first step. So if we can find a spot there, I think that'd be best.
Okay, I can inquire. Speaking of, what sort of new establishment are we looking at?
I mean, it's time to build another theater, I think. Selenor is a place of the arts, and I think would be welcome with open arms there.
Okay, well,
There's a school of artists there that we can possibly use as recruitment.
well, I had some ideas from Ostad. I could run them by.
I mean, sure, of course.
But if I have my current business plan, I guess I haven't had time to prepare the thing that I haven't been aware of yet. I've inquired about basically renting a boat we could house our operations out of in the port of Mustad. But then there's also a couple old taverns, shops, guild halls sort of thing that we could do. Or larger if we wanted to. Well, the lighthouse out in Mostad was kind of what I was looking at. Well,
Okay. Well,
I could transition this business plan to Selenor, right? And,
well,
what sort of base, I guess?
I'm not sure. Probably something like this. Something small and local.
And I'll send you a screenshot here of there is like different price tiers of stuff,
Okay.
what it costs to rent and run. If you would like to purchase your own, it's much more expensive, but
Okay.
you can rent
Well,
it out.
let's see. I did supply you with 1,000 platinum,
Yes, we have
and
plenty of funds.
why don't I? Why don't I give you another 500 platinum?
He's just, yeah.
Kill the dragon.
Classic.
What?
Just drop it.
Kill the dragon. And why don't you concentrate on
Almost
Selenor
ancient
first, but
dragon.
the ship idea in Mostad is fantastic. I think we should do that. And if you do need more money to purchase an actual ship for it, you let me know and I'll try and get it to you.
Okay.
But in the meantime, for Selenor, just something local. We don't want to blow up too big.
Understood.
Sounds
And
good.
Have you thought about, as we start to expand, we will need some sort of defenses.
Absolutely.
Have you thought about any sort of? I mean, in my business plan for the boat, I was going to have a ballista, just in case. I had the money. I thought it could be nice, but also cauldrons of hot caltrops was a follow-up idea, just in case something goes wrong. We can drop them on.
I mean, how much money do you need? You have
This
about.
is included. I guess just giving you final sign-off.
Oh yes, please go ahead.
Doesn't even need to check it.
You thought you needed to check boiling caltrops? No thanks, just do that.
Go ahead and do that. Is there do we have a mage in our cast yet? I just, or is it more just kind of the quiet fighters?
We have a couple that are dabbling in the arcane.
Still novices, or are they pretty advanced?
Sir, I in one for cryptic questions as well, but if you have a question, you can just ask it.
Oh, teleportation circles.
I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. All right, well, I'm gonna go meet everybody and get out of here.
And then back.
Okay. So basically, mechanically, with your business, your funding that is coming through, it's able to. You're able to mechanically upgrade your business to what? Okay. Have a cosmetic upgrade.
Okay.
So, any sort of like branding or like cool cosmetic thing you want to add, you can do that. You get a transportation upgrade, which can be used for something like a teleportation circle.
Lovely.
And you get a, where's the other thing? Expansion, so an extra place. So you'd have the place in Mylari as well as the place there in Yasalnore, and then also the weapon. So that was what he was hinting at with the.
Oh, cool.
You get a defense weapon. There is I'll link. If you do want to have a say, I'll link you the siege weapon.
Yeah, send it all over.
Why does that theater have a trebuchet? I believe they use it for the plays. That's a real trebuchet.
It's to dissuade ticket scalping, I believe.
That's not a prop. That could take any building on the block.
Do you have any creative ideas in that realm?
Yeah, totally.
You should do like
I'll get them to you at some point.
Like booby-trapped places. Since they're all like soft installments, none of them are hard defense bases.
And now, since you're at the rank 2, I sent you the thing for your costs do go up with more people, wages and stuff, but you do get more. Like before, we were doing one task at a time, so now you can do 2.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to come up with those. I mean,
yeah, well, we can do that between sessions.
Yeah, for sure.
It's happening while we're not doing this. Okay.
But yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to do.
Oh yeah. Well, the rest of you, you're in Mylari. Anything that you'd like to check in on or do or?
We got a meeting tomorrow, so we're gonna just hang out. I think Corbin's gonna just hang out with Maggie and Miley, tell them about the dragon.
I wanna go to the
how we got Corbin's gonna brag about having a meeting with the king. He's a name dropper kind of guy.
I'm gonna go check out the Glamper and see if Eagle Eye's still with it, or if he's already shipped off.
He is here, so.
Thought
with
you
the
were
Glamper.
sending
Glamper
him
is
home.
intact. Your elk are here too. In the Wildeco tribe area of district here of Zorkal, there is plenty of Wildeco tribesmen who greet you and with enthusiasm and have taken great care of Eagle Eye. He's kind of been running free around here as like one of the town friendly pets, and your Glamper is just how you left it, in good hands.
I picture Eagle Eye exactly like the thing Obi-Wan rode.
Basically.
I'll just hang out with him for a bit and talk to him, tell him that he gets to go home and all that.
Tell him about the nice plant you met.
Yeah. All the adventures that we've been on. Kind of say goodbye, but it's not goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna go
Gives
get
you-
hammered.
Schwing,
A lot.
as we're getting drunk, Schwing, since you're sending Eagle Eye away, are you planning on, adopting or purchasing a new steed that's bigger and scarier? Or?
I thought I would just ride the eagles.
Oh, the summoned eagles.
Yeah.
We
Seems
could
fun.
look at procuring some kind of beast or something really cool.
I kind of spent all my cash.
All of the your entire, I guess you had to be 15 diamonds.
Yeah.
You did go on a spree.
Anyway,
He just goes faster.
how much do you think a real giant eagle might cost? A trained one. I don't even know where to get one.
I mean, you
I'd
can
have to
train
catch
it.
one
You're
and
good
train-
with animals.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
I mean, it
where
probably-
would we find one? I'd probably know where to find one.
What about a giant, a young dragon or something, perhaps? That last one we fought was a bitch. We could train the shit out of a young green dragon.
Yeah.
Are we on good? We're on good terms with the blue dragon up in the north. Strussen and her name I don't remember at the top of my head.
The green dragons are pretty weak. I think you can
But
find
we
a
can
stronger
see if
one.
the blue dragon knows any younger dragons that are willing to make a short-term deal with a mortal creature to, get some fighting experience.
Perhaps I should learn how to fly in the back of a flying creature first, as that's not something I have a lot of experience with.
An unpaid internship of a dragon. Is that
So-
what you're proposing to play?
Yeah.
We'll pay you an
We're gonna get
experience.
We're gonna pay an exposure. We're gonna get you out in the world.
Jesus
Everyone will know your name. Mount of Schwing.
Put that on the
I don't
resume.
know. It's just a thought. You never thought about being a dragon rider or something crazy. You're into crazy.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it would be a step up from riding a boulder.
That was kind of fun until the
We all
ground.
know when. Every time we drink, the boulder gets brought up.
Yeah.
And Sping, while you're drinking with Quoben in the tavern and you guys are kind of, having a night off, nice loungy day, occasionally you do see this eye form around the walls and the bottom of your drinks. Basically anything that is circular that you look at just slowly forms into an eye and then fades away when you basically happens in the in your peripheral vision, and then as you go to focus on it, it disappears.
I don't think this amulet works.
Why do you say that?
I still get this feeling that I'm being watched.
How
Like,
many
you ever-
clouds
Do you
are
feel
in
like
the
you're
sky?
Hmm?
Do you feel cursed?
How many
No, I
moons?
feel drunk.
Right. Do I get the vibe that he might be cursed for what he described?
Make an insight check.
Let's go. Insight. Come on. Oh, it was so close to natural 20. 19?
You can definitely pick up there was like his temperament has shifted dramatically since he grabbed a hold of whatever that thing was in the dragon's lair.
Got it. Okay, I tell you what, Schwing, I'm gonna sleep, and I'll prepare a few things and see what we can do, and tomorrow make you feel better.
Should I say a prayer to Sehanin?
Always, every night, you should be doing that. Don't you've not been doing that?
No.
Oh, this is why it's happened. You should be doing that every night.
I don't do it, Sving. Look at me. Doing just fine.
You're telling me none of you have been praying to Sehanin?
I despise prayer.
Surely you've been every night.
No, you know.
Lionel! You look like a knight of Sehanin now.
I'm an ally.
An ally.
I like her as a friend, but I don't want a relationship.
I don't think a follower of Sehanin should be using, Starcaller of God of Chant or.
Sehanin doesn't mind. She's the goddess of the hunt as well as other things. She's down with the hunt.
Look, I don't pray, okay? I haven't.
I was just starting to think this was going well. And
It is going well.
I'm disappointed. I'll say it. Quoben's drunk. I'll say it.
All right. Well,
I think I need to go for a walk, and I'm just gonna go walk in the woods for a little while.
Swing, you make an insight check as well.
Me?
As you're being triggered by eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. Insight.
Do you want
That's
company, Sving?
That's a hefty 12.
I'll say as he's like walking out the door.
Uh, 12.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a walk. Is the sky clear?
Yeah.
I'll find a nice spot in the moonlight and just pull out the Lunan's blade and just sit there with it, say a prayer to it.
Okay. Make a religion check.
Let's go.
This will be really bad.
You don't know that.
19.
19. Nice. Hold on.
A religious extremist was born this night.
I've always been an extremist. Did you see me find that boulder?
He needs to find his funnel. Where does he funnel the extremism?
I'm gonna get radical with Sehanin.
Quote would be so hyped, little zealot Schwig.
You go and sit with the blade, kind of mimicking how you've seen Quoben pray over the times you've been with him. It's a clear night. You can see the moon vividly as you kind of set the blade out and close your eyes, and you feel like this waft of air kind of come across you, and you look up to the sky and you see kind of a twinkle in one of the stars, and for a moment the blade glows just for a second, almost like you saw something. But then as you're holding on to it, you know this blade had belonged to somebody before. You get a brief memory of a great fighter, not like a vision, but it feels like you kind of have experienced this before. It feels more like a memory as opposed to like learning something, like, oh, because since you're attached to this blade. And a great defensive fighter as you wield this blade. One-handed, like a swashbuckler, as you have visions of him like jumping across tree branches and just like kind of rapid fire, or not fire, but like one-handed, just defending and parrying. Very agile fighter. And feel this attunement and memory with the blade. And then as you're feeling this peace and in a moment of confusion, you look back up to the moon as almost like a thank you. And the moon just forms into an eye, and you just...
Shit! I'm gonna
Yo, why'd you go in the woods for this?
bottles of whiskey and take a hefty swig off of it and just kind of sit probably for 20 minutes with my eyes closed.
And you drink and drink, and you look up, like after each drink, moon returns, kind of.
All right, I'm gonna head back. I don't know how long it's been, but
All right.
It's been.
You do get the name of the blade. It's Deldroth Lunan.
Mm.
An enchanted moonblade, Shving. As soon as you start praying, we're gonna get you multi-classing.
Deldroth Lunan is the
previous
name of
owner.
Okay. Got it. I'm back, guys. Hi.
You. Sorry, did you say I or hi?
Hi.
Coben and I have had a couple here at the bar.
And just a quick prayer a day.
He's
really
still
is-
on it. He's still
Oh.
fucking on it.
You'll see in 5 to 7 days.
Or your money back guaranteed.
Make it better. Immeasurably. That's why I don't know how much. It's not measurable.
Okay.
Big meeting tomorrow, guys. We should probably hit the stack.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
we'll cut.
Yeah.
It's not a big enough meeting. It's not a big enough meeting where we won't push it a day, but it is a big meeting.
So fucking stupid.
It's hilarious. We poofed out of there and we're like, wait.
So, following day,
Sir,
Yeah.
we're
you
ready?
got
Teleport us.
Ready?
Yep. Ready?
Coben like puts the rest of the breakfast sausage in his eye.
You
My good line? My good?
look great, sir.
I love it when you say that. Teleport.
All right,
Yeah.
hang on. I gotta draw the circle. It takes a second.
He's like, just fucking chill.
Don't rush me. Don't rush me.
Corbin just stay there. Teleport me now.
Beat me up.
I'm like,
Salty.
I
really?
close my eyes and open them.
Still nothing.
He's fucking crawling around on that giant dump truck on the ground, drawing this circle.
Circle is drawn. We're ready to go. Poof.
One second.
Teleportation circles are fucking huge. I don't know why we're just now getting around to like
It's a different game.
Fucking fifth
utilizing
level.
it.
I'm sorry.
No. Like we've
No.
played-
I know what you mean.
I'm gonna no.
We didn't have a pure spellcaster in the other group.
Yeah, we did. He just forgot the shield.
I don't think sorcerers can teleport, anyways.
I'm
No,
surprised I
man.
could, to be
Get
honest.
something.
Eventually, Barry would have with artificer levels, but he had like 9 levels in fighter, so he wasn't that high in artificer.
Mm.
All right.
We had the boat. We're having a good time boating around. Then we were about to get a sky boat.
All right.
I assume Barry's out there somewhere on a Spelljammer boat.
Oh,
Barry would make a great interdimensional criminal.
Maybe his castle's in a different dimension, and we've got to go get it in that one shot.
It's not a castle; it's a kingdom.
yeah.
He didn't just get a castle; he got an entire kingdom.
That's right.
And then there's that little demon devil or whatever.
That guy. We hope he's doing okay. What if we get back down to hell and it's fucking Mason's character and that demon who's ascended now, and they're like, no, we pretty much locked it down.
Well, yeah, because what was the condition was he was deathly afraid for his life from some creature, but then we killed that creature, and
he was
right?
being like eternally hunted by something.
But we killed that something. I remember, right?
I think his was the other one. It was the big fat demon god, not Zariel.
I don't quite remember.
Anyways, okay.
Anyway,
Lionel lost all
Back
his
to
money.
the castle as you guys.
that was great.
Just on time.
City Day has the fucking.
Before the circle was drawn, they'd be like, Coben, did you send like a warning message? We're about to teleport into the king's private circle.
Yeah, they're expecting us.
Okay.
As you, couple of the two guards in here just grab their blades and draw them.
Shit. Wait. I've got clearance.
The archmage just
Gentlemen,
wave.
Sorry, I thought my friend would send a preemptive message. Won't happen again. We'll let you know.
I just gave you one rule, Surge. Not but 2 days ago. I said warning.
Yes.
so you really should have been on that.
You're the. You know what? Yes, fine. I'll take this one. I'm sorry. I'll write a little. Take out my pen and like write something on my hands like send warning next time, and I'll underline it twice. See,
The most permanent of places, right on his hand.
Kind of just closes the spell book and gives a big sigh.
So sorry. So very sorry. But it was really, we shouldn't have been you know, you got the other message about the emergency teleport to the other place and things, right? Wasn't our fault.
Maybe they're not going through.
Yeah, because you did send, you know what? You should check to see if there's something interfering with messages coming in
In the message
to you.
here.
Anyway,
Are you wearing like a
deception check?
Are you going through a tunnel?
who?
I would say you.
I think both. Oh, okay. Deception.
I can help. We give the Archmage 0 respect. Here, can you identify some shit? You're a bard.
We'll look into it. In a very like brow furled, condescending look, gaze back at you.
And we'll make sure to double check next time that the message is sent. And I return the brow.
Please.
I don't back
double
down.
Check.
I'll triple check.
Well, we should get going to the meeting. Don't want to be late. Reschedule twice. That would be bad.
You guys make your way through to the guards who let you in. You see the captain finishing up a little bit of a meal. Just goes, sets it down to the side. Well, day late, but
No, we rescheduled.
yeah, it's about that.
Oh.
Is everyone dead?
A lot changes in the day, especially with a war that's going on. So, you know, next time when lives are on the line, we could just not reschedule.
Well, not to give advice, but if your whole war is dependent on one small group of contracted fighters, maybe plan better.
Corbin,
Sorry. Just a point.
we're sorry. Won't happen again.
Yes, we accidentally were teleported.
Against our will.
Against our own knowledge.
It's not true. Please, to the meeting.
Lionel, shut the fuck.
So-
Go along with it.
We're handling this.
We have news. Thalass was hit harder and harder, but they are withstanding. Most of the branded, however, have readjusted tactics. I'm afraid it probably had something to do with your guys' successful mission. But all is well. We have tracked with Ilario. I worked with him yesterday, in the meeting that we still had it.
Yeah, we apologize. Something came up.
But your brother Jossam and Ilario and Onyx have taken another mission, and I've sent them off.
Hopefully less suicidal.
A bit.
Yes, we'll take it.
Scouting. Hopefully, won't have to fight a dragon at the end of it. However, Ilario did bring up something interesting. He has been doing research on a metal known as Charlatan. He said it had some sort of strange effect on the dragon.
Right. That was the orb. What the orb was made out of?
That was the daggers.
Oh, that's right, the daggers. Okay.
I thought those were like glass, not metal. I thought.
Yeah.
Could
it's
you-
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was
It's
the
a
name
magic in between.
of that
Yeah.
metal?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
like obsidian, where it's like a metal, but
Like a mineral, yeah.
refined down to
What was the name of it though?
something that resembles glass.
Charlatan.
Chardonnay.
It's an Irish metal.
Chardonnay.
Actually, I think it's pronounced Chardolin.
Charlatan. Oh. Someone tells a good joke, they've got me chartling.
Hell yeah.
But what are the Gators? I know colloquially that's what you guys are known as, right? Not the full name of the prostigators.
Yes,
Correct.
perfect.
Okay. If you would like to accept it, we, as the Kingdom of Daustria, would love to contract and make this relationship further.
Like retainers?
It's in another contract. Is that something you're interested in, or I don't know you guys have
And-
such a busy schedule.
The timeline, yeah. What's the timeline of the contract? Is it kind of like do it whenever you've got free time, or?
He kind of just like sighs, looking at like the battle maps and stuff that he's been laying out.
He's got no idea there's a second end of the world coming. Like,
I know.
Yeah. Just I guess, are you interested or not?
I mean, it depends mostly on the terms and what the goal is.
The location, the details. We need to hear these things.
If it's just like keep an eye out for Chardolin, we're definitely in.
We'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Not for free.
We're contractors, baby. If you thought this isn't how contractors work.
You gotta pay to open my eyes.
I work with eyes closed unless you say to open them.
It's true. There's another issue that we have prioritized as of late, but I mean, the terms would be great if we could hear them out first.
We're open to work for sure.
Yes.
Well, we've heard location of a mine up into the northeast, very far away, very cold. Also, dwarves. No, not so keen on sunlight, as he looks kind of towards Lionel.
Durgar.
Durga.
Yes.
During
Familiar.
Well, if we could just investigate and understand this Charlatan a little more, maybe you guys can take a look.
Where exactly to the northeast? We're heading to the northeast.
We're heading northeast from here, actually. So it could be, if it's not too far out of the way, I'm sure we can make it happen. Check it out.
And it's like completion of the contract via message. Like if we get the information, is that considered completion? Do you have a two-way bag that you put something in one side and we can take out the other side? We've got one of those, but we've only got one end.
Well, your friend here can teleport you guys back and deliver the information.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
We need to get back.
Well, here's the thing. We can do our thing along the way. Sir, if this Charlatan, is that... I'm not too familiar, but is that more frequently found in the Underdark?
We're unsure. I know it is more up in the northeastern part. And when he's describing that, he kind of points to the map. He points way northeast, at the very tip of the continent, to the Voiceless Mountains.
Oh, okay. So I have no idea about that.
No.
Yeah.
We look at the map, we all look at each other, we're like, what's up there? I don't know what's up there.
We don't talk about it.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have too much information on this. Honestly, most of the territory up there is uncharted. This hunch is more so a word of mouth from a trusted source. I believe you met Lario.
The contract would be more of on a once completed basis, not on any hard timeline. I mean, we may be up there for weeks.
Yes. You could investigate the mine. I mean, maybe we need to know what this Charlatan is doing. If it can help us and aid us in the war, that would be lovely.
So,
I don't see why that...
logistically, do you have a teleportation circle in the region you could send us to, or something like that?
Unfortunately, no.
Pay for travel on the world's fastest boat?
Or airship. Do you have airships?
Airships. Wonderful idea.
Thank
Or
you.
Glamper.
We left our Glamper in my lorry.
We would have brought it here, but that would have taken days.
It seemed like this meeting needed to happen.
Well, I can get you close.
Oh,
Okay.
Somewhat. Ilario left something, and he has a piece of parchment. It's folded. He said to give this to... He hands it to Surge. It is a teleportation circle sigil inscribed on a piece of parchment.
Oh, we're collecting circles, baby. We're gonna be fucking around the continent.
And he said, only your eyes only. This is a very trusted note to him. So do not share it with anybody. And once you learn it, burn it.
Oh, I like how that sounds.
Learn it,
Damn
burn it.
I was gonna say that, but you beat me to it, and you said it's so cool too.
I
That's
was
good.
picturing like an infomercial on at 3 a.m.
I think
He
we
also
could...
said you guys
Yeah.
may recognize it.
So this is
Cryptid.
DM. Would we call this a teleportation circle to a specific spot, or one that Ilario uses in it's like a rotating circle? Because I think they're mostly permanent, right? I'm just
It can be. If you cast it in one spot for a year, it becomes permanent.
yeah. So I'll just
You can make a just general intelligence check.
sure. Yep. Intelligence check. Oh god, I got -1. 8.
Yep, nothing.
Okay. All right, I will. I'll just put it down in my list of circles as Ilario's circle.
Well, we can teleport there and see what it's about to get a better name.
Yes. We should probably ask him where this would take us.
Or if we
Is-
need to message someone beforehand, search.
That too, but if it's out of the way from the vault, then we're gonna have to decide what to do first. Because if we land in between the Voiceless Mountains and the Tomorrow Tree, then
Yes, Manchun is not idle, twiddling his thumbs. We know that. By the way,
Do we?
Commander, Admiral, General.
Guy?
I don't remember his rank. I assume it's big.
Buddy?
Um,
Friend?
King.
Oh, this is the king.
yeah, this is the king.
I would have remembered that.
Your Grace, with all
For some
the
reason, I thought we got a different guy.
there is a matter at hand that we find quite important. So
Another
Depend-
end of the world, perhaps.
yes, and depending where this teleportation takes us, we'll most likely have to detour this information grab that you ask us to do, which I am absolutely willing. I would love to learn more about these things, but he kind of sees like the little anxious like knee bop from me under the table just because Manchun's scary and it makes him anxious. But I hope you don't mind that if it does take a little bit more time that you expect.
Yes. Could you tell me more about this Manchun character?
You haven't received reports from your informants in the field?
I have gotten a few from, I believe, somebody's contracted you before, but I would like to hear it from you all if you have.
Well,
Yes, I believe Lionel has it in his notes. Lionel?
Yes, of course. I'll take out my notes and I'll
powerful mage.
without like excruciating amount of detail, I'm just gonna kind of tell him that like he's this mage that's after these weird
Artifact
Obelisks?
artifacts, magical items
related
and-
to what was it called? The Shattering or the big event? I forget what the name of it is.
yeah, me too.
But related to that event, and we think that something left over from that he's after, and he's
And
gonna
it's
get it.
and that it's connected to these mind flare things and vampires. So
Yeah, and the whole mind flare vibe.
and if
It's like,
So it's a pretty big deal. So we've been kind of on that, not to.
but
No,
if
no,
you do
it's-
if you
seems
do
very
see
important.
if you do see him around, he looks like this, and I'll disguise self into Manchun.
And I'm going to look out the windows to see the status of the moon. Is it nighttime? It's probably not even nighttime.
It's morning.
Well, sometimes you see the moon in the middle of the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it could be busy.
And
It's-
then
yeah.
I'll switch back. But
Okay.
Also, he's capable of making simulacrum of you to send after. We've had to fight copies of ourselves.
True.
Should we maybe get
You
new
always see him with the
tattoos?
mask.
we've only I've never seen his physical face. No, it's only been the mask.
You think it could be the Archmage?
No, stop! Don't even start.
He was the one who brought it up.
I didn't said no,
No.
such thing.
Nobody
That's
brought
what you
it
were
up.
implying with we haven't seen his face, right? Maybe it's your mage who knows.
It's not.
I imagine.
I don't think it's that.
How many mages are there in the world who can do such things?
Man, look, don't. No,
He's on the list.
yeah, he's on the list. But this is an important matter, Your Grace, and it's one that I can't stop thinking about, quite frankly.
Very well. Continue on that front.
We
The
will.
mind flayers are involved. We've, interestingly enough, heard a couple rumors, and have a scout team in the Underdark that has sensed some mind flayer movement to the west.
Are they suspected to be connected to the branded?
Unsure at this point.
Well,
And
we'll look into that
What-
as well then.
he said that he had troops out in the Underdark by the Tomorrow Tree, or just
No,
Underdark
said,
in general.
He'll even point like to the west. He's like, there's reports of a dwarven city has been hit by mind flayers. They've been
Well, Who's moving
kind
to
of
me?
poaching them, and he kind of points to the
did by
west,
accident.
underneath
You're good.
like the ridge of the mountains there, to the west of Desoland.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because the last time we saw Mind Flayer activity was near the Tomorrow Tree, so if they're headed west, they could clash with the Branded, and who knows what could happen once that happens. Two hive minds fighting together could be, advantageous, but also terrifying. The ally.
Yes. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, if the terms of the contract are agreed upon, we will put on our list to check out the chortling.
I hate to ask, but payment?
No, we love that.
Yes, of course. Payment. Well, I suppose 2,000 gold apiece for any information. We can go further with if you can perhaps catch a deal with the leader of whatever mine or fortress. Maybe
Oh,
together-
diplomatic mission. That's
put
interesting.
together. Well, if we could use their weaponry and they could forge it for us. Dwarves are great crafters, and they can forge blades in any way. They could help us.
That'd be
Even-
great, actually.
We'll see what we can do.
Absolutely.
Great. Well,
Just
be
out
seeing
the
ya.
same way we came in. Serge,
Yes.
I'll messaging him now, get to drawing. And I'll send a message and tell him to get sober and we're going to teleport.
We're going back to my Lari?
Yeah, wait. No, we're going to go to Serge's one. Whew,
Yeah.
that was close. I hang up by sending
Wait.
as I'm dialing.
hello. Oh, just kidding.
Star
Oh,
6-7.
which circle are you teleporting to?
The one on the sheet, right?
That's closest, isn't it?
Well, we should ask where this gets us. Do we know where this gets us? Did I miss that?
The one on the note that was handed to me?
Yeah.
I don't think I know where. I just know that it is Ilario's circle.
Right.
Yeah, the intelligence check was an 8.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know exactly where. I just know it gets us closer to Ilario, wherever he may be. Somewhere in the
Say-
Voiceless Mountains, I assume. But
We risk it for the biscuit.
We might as well. We need to go that way anyway.
okay. And I would have, after memorizing the circle, burned the paper. Pissed
Right.
on the ashes, stamped them into the ground.
Not with that 8 check. You forgot it already.
He fucking dropped it. He dropped it on the ground.
The ink is smeared. It fell in like a puddle of water.
Ooh.
He's a charisma caster. He just went like this and put it to his forehead and was like,
Yes.
You ever seen that
Burned it.
gif of the?
Glanced at it, said, "I got the gist," and then
he just
fucking
smoked it and then just like put it away.
put it out on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to Ilario's circle, or is the one the soundless steeps or voiceless mountains?
Voiceless hills.
Well, that's what we assume is Ilario's, right? I have one in the Soundless Steeps, and I have one with Ilario. I think
Ilario.
we
We're
want to go
going
to
to
Ilario.
Ilario.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
going
We're
to
going
Ilario.
to
Yes, that's what I
Ilario's.
thought. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Ilario circle.
Teleport.
As you guys instantly feel. Hold on.
Cinnamony.
I already. Fuck.
A brisk cold as you guys teleport. You see
Fucking Christ!
You have fur.
around you a very small hut made out of wood that looks very similar to the magical domain that you guys were transported to, except this one is much more real, smaller. There's not all these extra rooms. There's not little rabbits serving cheese and everything running around. There is there are hanging up like dried rabbits and pieces of hide and stuff tanning, and then it's like a picture like Hagrid's hut from Harry Potter, as there's like a little area where the circle is. It's like, and you see like an old kind of dragonborn with a white dragonborn with like these long like tusks, or not tusks, but like trills of horns along his chin.
Hornbeard.
Yeah, as he looks old, he kind of gets up. He's wearing this big, like white furred, made out of like almost like mammoth wool kind of coat. It's huge, and just kind of, hello. I didn't think you'd be so soon.
Oh, I assume Ilario's grandfather?
That's correct.
Good assumption, Quoven.
Well, you can tell by the way he is.
Hello, so we
40s. We'll take our fiver here.
Perfect.
And
Fiver
Love
coming up. Fiver granted. We out.
but now you guys are.
Hey,
Welcome back, bitches.
Bitches only. Let's go.
Oh, we are so gonna die.
Okay.
That's what it says on the sign hanging in his hut. Bitches only. This Grandpa Dragonborn.
All right.
Come
big
hot or
fur-
stay cold.
Big fur coat, Dragonborn. You do see he has one eye that is completely like faded white. Probably doesn't provide much vision, as is completely clouded white and kind of. I was expecting you, just not so soon.
Well,
Where are we?
we had, yes, that is a great question.
Actually, for cold too.
And what's
we're
your
not
name,
equipped for this?
Grandfather Lario?
Grand Lario.
My name. Growlroth Arve.
You know what they call growlers in some parts of the world.
I'm afraid I don't.
Well,
It's too complicated to get into now. Is that
What-
like a double A Arve?
First name Growlroth, Gralroth.
And then like AARVE, Arve?
Arveia.
We're gonna have a growl off.
that's hot.
Is he like famous? He seems like he gives off famous vibes. Have I heard of him?
You can make a history check.
He looks famous. 21?
Ooh.
21.
On a his Quoven with an it check? Who's that? I'm out.
Let's see.
Ah!
So Dragonborn age similar to how human do.
Thank God.
So he could be around his 80s, around then, whereas Lario was well established, probably 30, and you don't know anything of note about this guy specifically, but his surname Arve is, you recognize it now as you put it together, is the name of an ancient white dragon. Arvea Churus. And I will send that because I know you guys
Are you critiquing our awesome recall and note taking?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. We've not forgotten anything like a meeting that was important.
You know what? I'm gonna start sending you guys phonetic too.
Yeah, that's really helpful because I just kind of guess it every time you say a name and I write it in my notes. How do you spell Manchun, by the way? Because I spell it Manshhoon.
Me
That's
too.
how
Oh,
I spell
cool.
it.
Cool. We're on the same page.
Good job.
How do you spell the easiest name then? Manchun. Good. I'm glad. All of you can either make a con save or a survival check. You guys can choose which one. If you guys do not have
Winter clothes.
winter clothes or anything, if you have resistance to cold, you don't have to make this check.
Is the cold charming or a plant?
21 for me.
You are good.
Is the cold a magical effect?
That is not.
You said a con save.
21
or a
though. I got
survival
lucky.
check?
Survival.
Or
21.
survival, yeah. 21. You're good.
24.
Good. Gobin.
Sorry, I felt like I had something for this, but I'm looking and I don't think I do. 21.
Nice.
Awesome. You guys can feel the brisk wind and you guys get a little bit of a chill. But the hut here is providing enough cover of the snow and stuff. But as you guys look out the window, it is almost like white out snow and wind going on. Can't tell if it's snowing or if it's just being blown around, but it is hard to see what's going on out there. And Growlroth kind of looks at you guys and
Yes, I know. We're underprepared. Do you have any extra?
Your grandson literally gave us no details before. Grab a coat before you teleport would have been great.
You know, the note might have
he did
said something about that.
you mentioned
I don't
something
remember.
about missing a meeting, I think.
Well, no, really, it was a different meeting because we rescheduled.
Right. Well, I don't have any information about any thing related with the king. I try to stay out of all of that, so
We do too.
you guys are welcome to stay here if you like.
Where exactly is here, sir? If I may ask, and I'll pull out my map and I'll ask him to point to it on the map. And I'll look.
He points, to the very northeast. There's a mountain ridge in the Voiceless Mountains.
Is it close to where the king had pointed us?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If we're closer to Manchun or to the king's request.
We're definitely
You
closer to
guys-
the king's request.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Making sure.
So point of note, you guys did have at least a location that Tebrin pointed to about the Vault of Secrets.
This is the Sahanine one?
No.
This is the Manchun one. The Sahanine one's under the tree. I'm getting my vaults
Under the
mixed up.
tree is that Vault of Secrets located is nearby-ish.
Ugh. I'm
And actually,
hesitant.
Lionel, you sent a couple theater people. They came back with like saber-tooth furs and stuff from up here. You're in the area of both the Vault of Secrets and you guys didn't get a name of the place, but
The Drogar city.
the Drugar City.
Yeah. I'm hesitant about approaching the Vault of Secrets, but we could. I know we've been a little procrastinating on it, so potentially we don't have time to get a weapon, a legendary weapon from a moon god. Potentially make it way easier.
I mean, why don't we?
Why don't we have time?
Yeah.
It feels as though the clock is ticking inevitably towards our doom.
Yeah, but why not take the chance of getting something that at least give us an edge?
You're not wrong. Ivan, is it, if we get down in the Underdark, is it connected to the Tomorrow Tree? Is that an easier way to traverse? Just stay in the Underdark to get there?
I mean, you can get to the Tomorrow Tree from the Underdark. I just don't know.
Harder?
It could be. I really don't know. I haven't traversed the Underdark. I mean, it's its own plane. But I just don't know where the entrance is from here.
Right. Well, if we find the dwarves, surely they'll know.
Yep.
So do we... Are we going straight to the Tomorrow Tree? Are we going straight to the dwarves, then to the Tomorrow Tree, and then to Manchun, pushing it 3 activities down the road?
Well,
We kind of just shot over here.
correct. That's what I was scared of, but we're all closer to the Shardolin place. We might as well just take a peek and get out of here.
But really, we've not lost any real time because we could just make Surge teleport us again.
Exactly.
So it's actually as if we haven't teleported in.
Sure, yeah, well.
Exactly.
Just so we don't run
Maybe
across
teleporting
any
only
shit.
makes life more complicated.
I mean, we are ahead a few time zones, so we did lose a little time.
But we looked good in the king's eyes, like we were on his mission. So
We're like 2-3 hours
This
ahead.
guy is just standing there like, who just came to my house? Oh, Serge, you mentioned last night, sorry, this got away from me with the whole meeting with the king. You mentioned last night feeling a bit strange?
no, I think
No, string. Sorry, Serge, your
Yeah.
ass was in my way. I looked at it, I saw your name, and I was thinking,
I know, it's hard to forget. It's so memorable, my ass. But yeah, no, Sving was acting. I
I'm
look at
gonna-
Sving. I imagine he's in the room. This is like a small hut.
Oh
can
yeah.
I crush a diamond, break a diamond, or use a diamond of greater worth for a spell that takes less? So I have a 300 gold diamond, I need 100 golds worth of diamond.
Sving,
Do you have a jewel cutter's kit?
I can
got a
just
hammer.
sit on the diamond and crush it with my dump truck.
that thing.
I will allow either of
break
you to try
diamond.
those things.
Oh, really?
I think I'm gonna go with my idea.
What's your idea? Go ahead.
Well,
To
we,
crush
Go
it
ahead.
with
Ass.
the hammer.
we should go with the ass first.
Anyone
Ass
has
hammer.
a jeweler's kit?
That's a good question. Let me check.
You said ass before you looked if you had a jeweler's kit.
Well, I said ass before you asked if I had a jeweler's kit.
But your first tool you thought you could use was your ass.
It's a great tool, to be fair.
It's not a multi-tool. You can't just use it for any situation.
Clapping, smashing, plugging a doorway.
Crushing against someone as you try and slip right past them.
I'm really good with the jeweler's kit, but I think I left mine back in my lorry.
And I don't have one. And I'm not even good with them.
You're fucking the most useful guy in the room right now. Alright, I'm gonna just try it with the hammer.
You know what? I'll give him Bardic
Is it
Inspiration to help.
For this?
Why not? +4, you know?
Finally, we get some Bardic Inspiration.
Usually I save it for fucking temp HP and moving asses, so, you know.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
Like athletics check? Or just pure strength?
You don't have proficiency in breaking diamonds, so just the strength.
We don't know that.
Also, the inspiration dice, the inspiration is now a
Who are
D10.
you to tell me I can't do stuff with proficiency?
Alright.
Oh, that's huge.
9er plus a D10
Mm-hmm.
for a fat 10.
The fuck did you roll? 0?
You
9
rolled a
plus
1 on your,
what
your
equals
your
10.
My
first
log
proper
is slow,
inspiration
okay.
given out is a 1.
I
just,
roll a
like,
0 on a die.
Put it on the stone floor here, or like, and then just smash. It is a diamond, so it just kind of
We're just breaking this
skitters
guy's
across
floor.
and just cracks the floor, like as you kind of bludgeon it.
We teleport his house and break his stone floor. What the fuck?
You know,
Can I just use it? Is that allowed to use a bigger
You can
diamond?
use a bigger one for sure.
Okay. Sphinx! I'm now flush with these diamonds, so I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration, which one effect reducing target's health, ability scores, a curse, attunement to a cursed item, petrified charms, things like that. So I guess I'm aiming at curse. I feel like it might be cursey, so if it's a curse.
Yeah. Why don't you tie a religion check with this?
Advantage? He prayed last night. Advantage because he prayed last night?
No, and I will say you need to hit a 15.
A 9.
Where did my thing go? I lost my phone.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a long rest right now because I'm still sitting at 16 HP.
that was like 2 days ago now. Would you stay up
I
all
know.
night?
He's been walking around just
I've
fucking
been-
bloody.
Hammered.
Have been.
As
Damn.
you crush the diamond and it kind of swirls around, forms a little bit of a moon, and then just you could feel, you know, if you had any levels of exhaustion, swing, you feel good on that front. You feel,
He's got to be sober.
oh yeah, it clears
He's
all
definitely
the
sober.
alcohol, like is just
Oh,
kind of
no.
cleansing out of your body, and then you look up, just Quoben's face, just a big eye, and then Quoben, you tap into, you can kind of see the sphere in Sphinx's eye as it's not a curse. It is
Okay.
not anything that can be cured in this manner, but something has latched onto his mind.
Like a physical something?
With the
Can I try a different? I had another shot in the dark.
shoot?
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic at 5th level on him.
If okay, I was gonna say I can do
Bye
that
bye,
as well,
all
but you
weapons.
already
All of
started
his
doing
weapons
it.
are dull, dead.
I'd have him, if I would know that, I'd have him, get naked or something.
What?
No, you can target it. I'm pretty sure you can target it.
Yeah, you
One
can target.
creature, yeah, it's an or, not an and.
Yeah.
I touch his weapon and just fucking nuke it. Get pranked.
I just bought that. What
Get pranked.
Like this legendary artifact.
Yeah, I pranked the shit out of him.
God,
Dude,
that
it
would
was
be.
just a joke,
It
G.
was just a joke. Get over
There's a
it.
camera right over there, bro. Relax.
Make a wisdom check and add your proficiency modifier.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna roll insight because that is that.
Sure.
19.
So you go to spell it.
Oh god, am I gonna get
You guys-
thunderbolted or something?
You tap into his mind a little bit to dispel it and try to fight it. You in this battle, you push it out, and all of you guys around can kind of see Quoben kind of cast out, almost like the way a poltergeist, or like a kind of a ghost would kind of come out. You guys see like this tether to Sphinx, like the back of his brain, kind of. So you guys see this like amorphous figure kind of come out of the back of his brain, and you guys all just hear and see as it kind of shifts and forms into an eyeball that's quickly like.
Be
And-
gone, foul taint!
You guys all just hear.
Must break free.
And then just back into the back of his head.
Fuck.
Holy
You need a 20.
shit.
Damn.
What
Where's
did you-
my fucking inspiration nap times?
I mean, what did you do there to draw that out?
I dispelled him.
Am I okay? Did I lose consciousness?
Yeah, how did it tingle? How did it feel?
For you, you would have felt this like brief sever of like relief. But as it comes back in, you like are met with that same vision of the cave and the obelisk.
Do it again.
I can
Try again.
I can try tomorrow. I can't do any more that powerful of magic today.
I start like
That
looking around my
powerful,
shit,
I can do that shit at will.
going through my shit.
Yeah,
Start drinking.
You can cast dispel magic at 5th level at will.
I can cast dispel magic at will at what level?
The basic dispel magic level.
Detect
I
is
would
first
bet.
level. Dispel, it's here somewhere. I can cast
Third
it at
level.
3rd level. Just at will though, so I don't know.
So I did a 5th level one and I still didn't get it. So I don't think.
You know what? I'll do this though. I'll help out. I'll do detect magic on his brain and see if I can figure out what school of magic it is.
Detect magic on his brain.
Will he have a magic brain, Kirby? Your son is special. His brain is magic.
I mean, we all knew it. I'm
He's
just
not
giving him a
like
test to
other
confirm.
boys. His
As
brain.
you cast detect magic, it doesn't have like a one-to-one school of magic. It feels more,
Complicated layers, maybe.
yeah, but the closest thing it could be related to is enchantment.
Okay.
I have an enchanted brain.
Look with your special brain.
My brain.
It's all just brain. Every noun is replaced with brain.
We invented a zombie.
Well, I can try again tomorrow, String, but that's it for today.
I'll just. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm just drinking.
Keep praying. It'll get easier with prayer.
I'll drink and pray.
Classic.
Yep.
Well, I guess we'll get out of this tent.
Wait,
Anyone
so
good
do you have any extra warmers?
Kind of gets up. Oh,
Warmers?
Yeah.
well, brings off a thing. I've got a couple here. 2 sets of winter clothing. And an
Oh.
extra pair of snowshoes.
I'll take 1 set and the shoes.
Are you just gonna take 2 things, Lionel?
Yes.
He can take what he wants.
I asked, Serge.
Who's
So you're just greedy.
so? Do we feel
called
as
me greedy.
players that it's always going to be a Constitution save or a survival check for the
Yes.
cold weather resistance? Okay, so Fing is probably pretty good at the fur and adapting to the climate, right?
Yeah. I've got the base layer.
Serge, how are gonna? Your ass is hairy. Like you've got fur waist down. I assume that's helpful.
I mean, it's not great. It helps a
You talk about how
little.
big that dump truck is. There's got to be a lot of fat to insulate.
It's all muscle, baby.
The fucking bounce quarters off Serge's ass all afternoon. What's your modifiers for
You can
survival
heat
or-
metal, right? Can't you? You're wearing metal.
No, we can't heat metal.
Who heated somebody heated metal?
That was a different campaign.
I thought somebody.
That was Barry.
No, I know. I thought somebody here could because that's how we got the
Oh,
rapier
Clem
from
could.
Pem could. That was it.
Pem
yeah.
could. I can't heat metal.
Dude, get over him, Serge.
Get over Pem.
We should message him sometime to see how he's
probably
doing.
in
It's been a
Devil's
while.
Prison by now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean,
How is your survival and constitution?
on like a scale of 1 to 20, it's like a 2.
Like a +2?
20. Is it a +2?
Kirby laughed. Yeah. Danny got it.
On both of them, they're both +2?
Well, I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
better.
what I'm asking.
You're asking what? Sorry, survival over constitution. Just repeat that.
Con save or
Yes.
survival check? What are they?
+2 is what I was trying to so
You were-
eloquently.
Both of them?
Yeah, well, it's the same thing, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah. No. Yes.
It depends on your sheet, really.
It does. They happen to be the same thing, but now looking at them, I see they are different checks.
They
and
are
proficiencies,
different
but they
things
both
entirely, but
Yeah.
they can be the same. In
No, they are-
circumstances.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
You can have the clothes. That was a long discussion on you getting the winter clothes.
Thank you.
Off you
How
go
are you
now,
at surviving?
boys.
You die a
Don't try to
lot.
Small talk me after this. Don't try to small talk me after that.
Come on, guys, we got a lot to do. Let's.
Would Lino know that Coben's not good with cold?
I feel like he would.
I mean, he's not.
You know
he's
everything
never
about
seen
him.
Any outside environment. He's
Any
not good
discomfort.
with.
I mean, last time we were
have a
here, I
plus-
struggled.
I have a
That
+3
is
on my
true.
survival, so it is just slightly not as bad.
Here, Coben, take it.
Of course, thank you. I'm not fighting back.
Last time we were up here, I did struggle. I was exhausted a lot.
You keep
Okay.
the snowshoes though.
I'll keep the boots.
I can
Yeah.
float.
That's why I was saying you don't need to keep 2. I like the idea of spreading it out.
Phrasing?
No? What?
no phrasing.
No phrasing. No, you take it. So, I guess we're just gonna go do the King's thing, even though we really gave him a lot of pushback on the whole "do we have time?"
We
We're
informed
just gonna go
him.
do it immediately.
We're closest to it. I mean,
That's
it's
what we
just
said.
I mean,
let's just
we're closest to Manchun's vault, but we don't want to do that
Why?
No, we're not.
because we'll probably die.
where's
Oh,
Mansion's vault?
fine.
Mansion's vault's by the.
The Vault of Secrets is like right here.
Oh,
Growlith, you don't
yeah,
hear
so it's
any
about
of this.
North.
Yeah, we're telling him he's cool.
You guys.
northwest of us. Okay.
And then the mark you guys had for for the dwarf area is directly east.
Okay. Why don't we do this? We go get our information,
Yes.
and then we do the vault, and then
Yes.
we head down to the Mala Tree.
That is what I had said. And
Oh.
you were saying, why don't we wait and go get the weapon and then...
Oh, you see, I misunderstood. I thought there was only one. Okay.
No, there's 2 vaults. One of them containing a sacred weapon of ancient power that would most likely definitely make the whole Manchun thing easier.
Oh. You're right. Okay, let's go get.
But then we have to go all the
Yeah,
way over there and all the way back.
Yeah, let's go get the info. We'll teleport back, and then we'll teleport back for Manchun, or go to the Tomorrow Tree and then teleport back to the Manchun.
Listen,
We're doing
fellas,
all 3.
I gotta say something.
yeah.
If we come into some heavy situations there, I'm going to use my spells for damage to save us. We might. Teleporting isn't just an easy thing. It is costly.
I mean, we could always sleep and do 1 day.
Okay, it's just as long as you're
for sure,
all
like,
aware.
just blow the load, you know?
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
can I identify anything today?
That's up to you. You have the list.
There's
Ask
nothing on the list.
Growlroth.
Is
Maybe
empty.
he's got something. Growlroth, do you have anything?
Growlroth, any interesting items that you want to? I'll detect magic in his place.
Okay.
Oh, that was a cool okay. Guys, I think we're gonna get something fun.
I don't think he's gonna give it to us.
Hey, can we
We'll
get
fight him.
that?
Can we have that? I know we just met.
Fucking Ilario's like, did you meet my grandpa? Yeah, we fought him and stole his shit. Don't share this with anybody, bitch. We're the problem. That's the first mistake.
You get a hit of a couple different things in here.
Okay.
A small little orb that kind of sits next to. It's really dense and like dark blue. Kind of sits near like a reading chair. You get a hit from like there's a small bookshelf of stuff. Sphing, you would recognize this bookshelf, as it looks very similar to the one you had in like the Dream Realm or like the
Oh,
Magic
those are
Recreation.
He's learning.
And
I recognize that. That's a bookshelf.
but you get a hit of magic, something within one of the books, not a book itself, but almost hidden within.
Hidden within within one of the books, right? Yeah.
Yep. And no schools of magic on either.
Interesting. Okay. And then you said there was a third thing, or is it?
Just those two.
Oh, okay.
Also, there's a small settlement nearby if you are looking for some sort of supplies.
Ooh, yes.
I can provide you with a couple coats and shoes, but if you're going to be out here for some time, you should learn to traverse the weather.
No, you're absolutely right.
That's a good
Any
idea.
direction to that settlement would be amazing.
Yep. Follow the path down the mountain to the north, and there's a place right by you. So you guys, he's kind of pointed to, and I'll point to the map after our session, to the south. Right on the river. It's a small fishing town. It's called East Haven.
East Haven. Wonderful.
Fishing has docks. Docks has. Are there pirates in that town? Or do you know residents of Visog?
I'm afraid I know no such thing.
Okay. Just asking. Thank you.
He seems like he doesn't get out much.
I go out and hunt every day. And he pulls out two large hairs.
Good exercise.
Yep.
Doesn't even need to
Stay
eat them.
fed.
He just wants to kill.
Keeps you spry. Well, I suppose we should be. Don't want to overstay our welcome.
Of course.
Hope the floor isn't too big of an issue.
I'll find some stones to replace those.
Yeah, that should be. It'll be good as new.
Okay,
Is it
well,
East Haven, everyone?
Yes, East Haven. Let's go.
Sounds like a good idea.
all right. As you guys leave here, this little humble abode, and enter just open the door. Just
Thank you.
you guys can make perception checks with disadvantage.
Come on, no whammies. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
21 with disadvantage.
Very nice.
Perception
Natural
with
one.
disadvantage, eh? Let's see. 18.
All right. It is daytime. You guys know that it is daytime because it's the morning. But with the way of this like just kind of storm in the way, the clouds are blocking the sun here. Not kind of dilates your eyes, Lionel, in a way where everything's lit with snow, but there's no like direct sunlight, so you can kind of see better than you would expect for the daytime. And you get hit hints of a trail made out of kind of carved in the stone mountain here, but you do recognize you're on a hill and can kind of briefly in the gap of the wind and snow can see the way down.
Wonderful. This way. Follow close.
And we'll need a group survival check for navigation here.
This is not my preferred territory.
Survival.
Yep.
Not
At
great.
all.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
I think we're dying on the hill, boys.
Okay.
15.
18.
Ooh. 6, 11, 15, 18.
That's
pretty
that
fun.
could have been that could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Roll
It could have been
D20.
way worse.
I want to roll it. Me.
Go for it.
Oh, let's finger roll it. He's good at those.
At D20 rolls.
You said 6?
If we use
Sir?
golf rules.
You guys
Are dead.
thankfully to your passive perception has disadvantage, which is -5, which makes it still 17, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Okay. Coben, even in the snow, you're able to sense some movement kind of down the hill as you're being stalked by something. But you look back and you see 4 to 5 large beasts kind of blending in with the snow. They're cat-like. It's hard to get a good look at them, but you sense that they're keeping an eye on you.
We are being followed by cats. So that is fine. They seem like they're probably going to attack us, right? From the vibe.
Yeah.
They're
Are
probably
they-
gonna attack us?
Cats like Sphinx?
No,
You guys have the
more
perception,
like
so basically
cat
you see them before they get you, but
But it's happening. There's no way to stop it.
well, you guys get to choose how you want the encounter to go, as opposed to
Oh.
I'll get on the in the middle area between
Right.
them and the gang.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll stand next to Quoben and I'll shield up. I'll whip up my shield.
We should just like circle around facing outwards. That's what I would like
Yeah,
to do.
we can back to back.
Yeah.
Defensive formation.
all right.
Go Gators!
Well then,
Crescent moon.
Updating TaleSpire. I forgot to do that.
Oh
my
my god.
God.
It's got 10 seconds left.
10 seconds will never get back.
You won't get back.
You're getting them back.
It's
I
gone.
got mine back.
How did you get them back?
I emailed Steam.
Oh my God! And they
like
extended
a-
your life.
It's like a
Sorry
tax
for the
return.
we'll extend your life 10 seconds.
Exactly.
Corporations have too much power, man.
Dude, speaking of Steam, did you guys see that there's like one of those class action lawsuits against Steam for,
Overpriced games?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
They're
look
just
into that.
charging
I don't know if
too
it's
I
gone.
already signed up.
I should do that
I
too.
signed up when it popped out.
I'm
gotta
sure.
check
I'll
that
I have
out.
so many Steam games.
Shout out to our sponsor tonight, lawyers. Always looking out for our interests.
Lawyers. Just all
Dude,
lawyers.
Speaking of which, I went to I was in Nevada this weekend for
LawyerCon?
for a wedding. And in the airport, I don't know if any of you are like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul fans, but they had this license plate, the lawyer up from
That's
Saul's
cool.
car. Yeah. So I picked that
That's
up.
awesome. Why Nevada?
Connors, the
Isn't it New
people
Mexico?
Airport
I did
stuff.
say, did I say Nevada? I meant New Mexico.
Nevada, New Mexico.
Same shit.
All the end
Literally,
states sound the
tell me
same.
the difference.
Nevada, New Mexico,
can you
Nebraska.
guys see the map?
No.
GM tried to summon us to a board, but we cannot find the
Yes.
specified board.
I see it.
All
Wait,
right,
do
thought that
I
was
need
gonna
to
be a problem.
update?
I don't know if we'll need a map. I'll just go back to the other board. Roll initiative. You guys are just taking defensive formation.
No.
God,
So
my
Squeak,
roll
Squeak,
crashed.
in answer to your question, like almost 3 hours ago, yeah, we're gonna do a combat.
Good.
Skizzle biz, skiz biz. Everybody got their Microsoft Edge open and chugging?
Yeah, mine's not doing so hot.
Oh yeah.
May have to switch over to TaleSpire again.
What, rolling, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna use theater of the mind for this combat.
Wonderful.
So, what is the formation that you guys are?
I think
I
we're all
wanted
back
to
to
be
back.
generally
Right?
interposed between
Yeah.
where I saw them.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 of us, so yeah.
We'll do a triangular formation with him ahead of us. I'll be on the left side of him. I think Sving on the right and then Surge in the back.
Always.
You
That's
know,
where that's where the caboose is.
Yeah. Caboose is in the front.
What the fuck are you doing down there?
We're gonna go 8. All right, initiatives. Coben.
19.
Very nice. Surge.
Sex time.
Okay. Lionel.
11.
Time.
And
11 times.
11 times.
Thing.
My
Nine.
77th birthday.
Of course, I rolled a 5.
Da, 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 da.
All right, so as they kind of creep towards you, you can still spot them. You can tell that they think they're blending in very nicely with their white fur. They get closer. They have the face of a cat and kind of like the fur, almost like a lion's head, but white mane. And Coben, you see 3 in front of you as they kind of creep up.
All right.
They are about 40 feet away.
That's the lamest distance. All right. I will.
I'll amp it up a little bit.
How long have we traveled for before this happens? Are we just like right outside the hut?
We walk out of his
No,
house and we got
no.
attacked. Ah, this place sucks.
Probably a few hours of travel.
Okay.
That'd be so fucking funny. They're just waiting outside.
You're
He
waiting
just
for the
opens the door
old
and
man. He's in the window.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the cats.
Yeah, I was getting stalked by some
I've
saber
got cats. All right. What are you doing, Coben?
40 feet away. Okay. I'll go 30 feet towards them.
Okay.
I will bonus action Shield of Faith. And then can I ready a swing?
Absolutely.
And that's it.
All right, Surge.
I will target. I don't know. One of them that is. You said we could see 3 of them.
What's your passive perception?
Good question. 18.
Okay, so yeah, you see the 3 ahead of you.
I'll pick the
One.
one.
Coben pointed out.
Yeah, I'll pick whichever one is in the middle, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level to try to freak him out and make him run. And that one needs to make a Wisdom save, DC 18.
Your DC's getting spicy. I love it.
God damn.
That is a natural 20 though.
Oh, this cat is a wise.
All right.
Wise cat.
I
It's like
think on a
Garfield.
failed,
He
he
said,
still
"What's
takes.
up, pussycat?"
Or save, he takes half
Oh,
as much,
well,
right?
well.
Does it say anything about on a failed? It takes this. Blah blah blah.
think he takes half damage on
Yeah,
dissonant.
yeah, he does. I was just checking. So he still takes half of 46. A couple sixes, all right. Half of 17, 9. Rounding up.
Sorry. Distant Whispers level 2.
Yes.
All right. As I succeeded on the save. Where's my cats? There. Okay. All right. Something weird happens as you cast a spell on these cats.
Oh,
That's bad.
maybe not.
What was your damage roll?
17.
17 halved for 9.
All right. You take 17 psychic damage,
Oh.
and basically the spell effect happens on you. As
Oh.
You
Okay.
then turn and start running into the wilderness.
Yeah.
Does he not get to save from the fear effect?
They save, and if they save it,
It fails.
Bounces automatically.
What? These cats. That would have been a good fucking warning, Grandpa. By the way, there's respective
Yeah.
spell cats out there. Oh,
All
the
right.
cat's just down the hill.
So I guess
So
I would.
when you get up and kind of ready your hammer, and then you guys all see Surge, you start playing the tune that you guys have heard before, the Dissonant Whispers, and then all of a sudden he just turns around and you are frightened and yelling as he is
Booking
Surge
it
just takes
for-
off into the snow.
35
What's that
feet, I guess, is
fucking-
my reaction to move as far as I
Did
can.
you have the snowshoe? Who has the snowshoes?
I do.
I know.
Okay, so it is harder for you to run as you don't
Oh,
get
that's
as
good.
far, but
So what
Um,
are you saying? Half speed, or how much? If I can move, I can potentially move 35 feet. How far do you want me to move when I'm afraid?
I would say 20 as you take off and book it.
Okay.
All right, Lionel, you're up.
I'm going to hybrid transform as a bonus action, and then I'm gonna pop a shot at the closest one, or 2 shots now. Hee. First shot.
You got second attack?
First shot is a natural 1 for 12.
Nope, and the gun jams.
Yeah. Fuck.
Should have got that second pepper box.
Oh my god. Playing Gary was so much fun.
It's all
As
good.
you look back, you like pull out the gun to like shoot it, and you just see like snow and like the trigger is kind of half.
Check your gunslinger feat. It has something for making it not as bad.
Let me
I
see.
think it's
Yeah.
a bonus action.
It's
Yeah,
a gunner
it's not bad.
feat. It's a gunner feat though.
Oh.
I don't. Gunner, ignore loading properties. But that's it. I don't have the other thing.
Okay.
Dang it! I'll take the rest of my time to fix the gun.
Okay, I believe
see.
it is
Misfire.
Yeah, that'll be fine. You do have to make a check though.
Yeah, let me look it up.
Let's say
I think you roll a
Fuck.
d20 again, and if you don't roll a natural 1 again, the gun is okay. And if you roll a natural 1 again, it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
something like.
I'm gonna roll a d20 here.
I think it's in the gun.
I rolled a 14, and the misfire. Misfire. DC equals 8 plus the misfire score, so 2. So 10, and I rolled a 14.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't need a check to repair, so he takes an action. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's my turn.
All right, Sving, you're up.
Well, fuck these cats. I'll feline agility up there and just start hacking away with my swords. First attack with Lunen's blade. Uh, 28 to hit.
Casual 28.
For 9 damage, I'll mark it favored foe for another d6. 6, so 15 damage
Nice.
on the first hit. Second hit, Stormbreaker.
27, nice. Yeah, that hits.
For 12.
I feel like we just recently passed a certain threshold of power, a curve of like, we fucking swing now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get favorite foe damage again?
No. It's just on the first. Yeah, just on the first hit.
Yeah, you do severe damage to this cat. It is almost as a kind of and hisses, and it's fucked up as you just kind of slice it. Pretty good. All right,
That's
now
the
it's
turn.
the cat's turns. That one, the one that you just struck, is going to try to get away and escape.
Can I bonus action roar at it
Yeah.
as it does this? Or
Yeah,
reaction?
cat on cat.
Yeah.
Intimidation.
Just like
Yeah,
assert,
intimidation check.
Assert dominance.
Meowth, that's right.
Natural fucking 20. Holy shit.
Hairs are standing up on his back and everything.
Yeah, does it like all fours? And it just turns around and starts running into the hills. It does provoke an
wonderful.
attack, I guess, if you would like.
Nah, I'm gonna let it go.
Okay, that one that is severely damaged is gone. The other two, however, I'll say with a natural 20, actually another one runs. But the third is going to pounce and attack on you.
You better bring it.
I saw 5, right?
It's, yeah, 17 to hit.
Just misses.
It kind of leaps forward at you, and just as you kind of block it with your blade, both blades, as you're kind of pushing back on it.
God, String's
the
up there
other-
being a baddie. You made 2 of them believe because he is scary and then just denied the last one. That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
As the other two now reveal their locations, that they pounce out, attacking Surge from the flank.
I'm still screaming.
Taking 2 ass bites on you.
17 to hit, and an 18 to hit.
What was the first one? 17?
17 and 18.
Yeah, they
Did
both
he get
hit.
half cover from behind?
From his booties?
No. Okay. Where's my cats? We do. Make a strength saving throw for me.
Not spell or magical, I assume, right? Ooh! But natural 20.
Nice.
Damn.
You don't get knocked prone.
I'm so fucking afraid of these cats, they can't hurt me. I got perfect reflexes.
You're on
I'm
the, you're,
so
take
afraid
9
that they can't
Take
hurt
9
me.
piercing damage.
Alright.
They do get to make. This one gets to make an extra claw attack, which is gonna hit for 10 more slashing.
Oof. It's fucking A. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep
And
boop.
the one that did hit with the other pounce is coming for the piercing damage. 7 piercing. Or sorry, 8 piercing.
That just hits automatically? Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was the 18 I rolled, sorry.
Wait. Okay.
And then make another strength save if this one tries to get on top of you.
Jesus Christ. My dump truck brings all the cats to the yard. 18.
As your dump truck fends it off.
You fucking bounced it away.
17 to hit, which is
Oh.
gonna
In the most fucking
Wait.
fake cartoon moment, he's like, boing.
take another claw attack for
Holy
6
wait.
slashing.
Jesus, how many fucking attacks?
2 large cat
These
large
are big
cats.
cats. You know, some cats aren't big. These are big
As you
cats.
guys, the rest of you in your defensive formation, Surge runs back and just gets pummeled by 2 cats as Sphing is dominating the ones out front.
He's ranking
fucking
3. At once.
Top of the order, Quoben.
Is the math right? I took 40
Am I
damage
close
from
to any
2
of these
attacks?
fucking cats?
Fuck.
How far up did you move last time?
Well, I have 30 feet, but then you said it was snow-covered difficult, so whatever.
You could make it up to the one that Sphing is near this turn.
How far am I from fucking Dumper? scrumdiddly dumper back there.
40-ish.
God.
Still better than Cloppy.
You moved up, and then he used all his movement to run the
All
complete
right.
other direction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action steps a night and get out of this fucking snow. Is it dim light in the snowstorm? You mentioned
just
Lionel
like-
could see better. I have
It's
to.
not dim.
I have to be in at least dim light to do steps a night. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, I'll allow it because it's dark.
Okay.
I think dim is just like not full vision.
Yeah. So that's why I was asking. So
Yep.
I'll do that and I'll float up above the snow like Legolas walking on top of it. And I'll crush the shit out of this cat.
The one near Sphinx?
I'm gonna get behind it to flank.
Awesome.
Hold on. I feel like this. Why is it that? Hold on, the number was wrong.
All good.
Oh shit. This is with advantage. So 14 or a 14. Are you shitting me right now?
14 hits.
14 hits? Alright, I will Divine Smite, Green Flame Blade,
Yeah.
23 bludgeoning damage,
Big.
6 fire damage,
Okay.
and 7 radiant damage. 36 total.
That will do it. As you get behind it and just, well, how do you,
As Sphinx kind of got it up there, I'm just gonna come crush its spine directly down in the snow and have it kind of like,
just,
yeah, just right down the middle of the back. And the
Alright.
fucking face on the hammer comes back with a little tuft of fur in its mouth.
Surge, you're up.
Yeah.
I hit with the face side too now. The face is the business end.
I am going to use a
Just shatter, dude.
bonus
Shatter.
action to Misty Step away from these
That's
two.
not a bad call either.
Yeah. Away from these two cats that are on me, back towards the group, who's ever closest to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then for an action, actually, you know what? No, I'll do one thing first. What position are the cats around me? I guess because I want to do a
There's
the
only
Thunder
two that
Wave?
were attacking you left.
Yeah, if I can
Hey,
get.
Are they like flanking
You misty
him,
step.
or-
You misty stepped away though, right?
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something first and then Misty Step away. I think I'm going to
Okay.
do a Thunder Wave so I can get both of them and do damage.
Yeah.
And then that might even push both of them away, and I might not have to Misty Step. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna do a.
You're gonna blow yourself away.
I just blew myself. Oh fuck!
Yeah, no. dude,
No, I
do
said I
it.
would do it. I said I
Send
would do it.
dude,
Fuck!
send it. If we'll pick you up, I
Oh,
got
I
15
wasn't thinking.
diamonds.
Oh, I wasn't thinking. Oh, I'm
Wait,
retarded.
why?
I'm an idiot.
If they spell reflect hide him, he just goes sploosh and fucking
Like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It happened to me 2 seconds ago. You think I'd remember, but no. Yeah, no, I'm
Like,
Thunder Wave
send
at
it.
second level, not
Yeah,
realizing.
send it. That's so
But maybe
fun.
they'll fail the saves and it'll hit them.
You know, area effect spells could be different.
Yeah, con saves 18. They
Con
have
saves.
to fucking fail. Maybe they're bad at
I
Constitution.
hope you get lodged so bad.
I might. I
Advantage.
probably will.
It's gonna be an 18 for the first, and
He
then
saves.
that's with advantage. A 19.
Fucking pack tactics bullshit. Oh, all right. So,
What happens, GM?
I mean, I'll roll for damage. Maybe it's weak damage.
Roll your damage. The spell does not reflect on you. Areas are. It
Oh,
does not
okay,
affect
it's
area
different.
spells.
That's
Thank
good.
fuck.
I don't think Thunder Wave does damage on a save because it's a cantrip.
doesn't- I
No,
thought
this
it
is level 2, so this is a cantrip.
Oh, Well, then you wouldn't be able to.
On a failed save, on a
Misty Step
successful,
anyway,
on a successful save, they take half as much damage. But my Misty Step
Gotcha.
isn't a spell; it is a racial feat.
That's right. It's your feature.
He has
So-
the once a day.
He fucking
Yeah.
jiggles his booty cheeks. They clap in a specific way, and he fucking is in a new spot.
Yeah.
Amazing.
17, they do take half of that.
So they take 9, and they don't get pushed away, which means they're still next to me. And at this point, I would want to Misty Step out of there, not as to take. What do you call
So
it?
Thunder Wave.
Opportunity.
Is this the loud spell? Thunderous
Yes.
boom. Okay.
But you know, snow is a natural sound insulator.
Well, hang on. No, maybe not. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out.
That might be
Thunderous boom.
shatter.
The spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
But you know, the snow really buffers sound, so it's got to be at least half of that.
Avalanche time, baby.
Oh no!
Avalanche time.
Oh no!
That's all right. It'll take
Okay.
care of the cats.
I can fly.
How fast do you have
Guys,
that teleportation circle up?
Fuck.
And you guys up the mountain that you guys have just been traversing down.
Just walk to town, he said.
Not only feel the rumble, but those of you with high perceptions, Quob and Lionel, I think even Sven can see this. The rolling rumble of an avalanche above you. Avalanche rules, I do take, does have its own initiative.
Of
course.
You can't just casually say avalanche rules. We're avalanche rules now, guys.
Oh, sorry. There's an avalanche.
Oh, really? Wow.
We're saying in initiative,
Guys,
we're
I
saying
don't
in
know.
initiative order.
I don't know why, but I feel like we're in a zone of avalanche rules.
Maybe
now.
the avalanche will scare the cats away, I'm sure, because of their
The
nature.
cats do briefly with the sound. They just start scurrying off.
All right, it worked. No downside.
Lionel, you're up. As you look up, there is an avalanche coming down.
Bonus action. I'm gonna take an action while I'm running to Quoben. I'm gonna take my action to fix my gun while I'm rolling, but with my help action, as the bonus action, I'm gonna yell out to Quoben, "Quoben, dome!" and I'm running to you.
Smart.
The dome takes 10 minutes.
Not
Oh.
great.
It's a 10-minute ritual.
Oh, I did.
Not a great
not.
start.
I
Not a
can
great
start, but I don't think it's time.
I mean, you can make it and we can push the snow out. If we can breathe for 10 minutes under snow, I don't know how long it takes.
I've never tried it. Steps of Night doesn't explicitly say I can't carry someone.
Well,
It just says it gives me fly speed.
I'd put it to like
A
athletics at
strength
that
check.
point.
Okay, I can try to lift someone. I'm gonna try to carry Lionel like his Prince Charming.
All right. Twice on initiative round 10 and 0. So Lionel, you're at 11. Next up is Avalanche. The avalanche travels 300 feet down the mountain.
How far
Accumulating
away
speed.
was it?
Let's say for the sake of this,
310.
900.
Oh. Okay.
When an avalanche moves, blah blah blah. Okay.
Avalanche rules now.
Swing, you're up. It's that you guys feel and see the avalanche coming down the mountain.
Summon giant
Eagles!
eagles. Yes.
Yeah, get those
yes.
eagles in here.
Giant
Eagles out here.
Oh, eagles are good.
I'm
Two
gonna
eagles.
I'm going to tell one to go get Surge and just get him.
Get you're gonna get clawed.
Get him.
It's okay, you can just claw machine his dump truck.
And
It's right for his
I'm gonna
big
have the
ass.
other one get me since my speed is 0.
You're panting up there.
Oh yeah, the feline.
Yep.
Okay, roll athletics checks for
For the Eagles.
the eagles.
Oh boy. Giant eagle.
They're pretty strong. And they're big enough to do it.
They are large beasts. I'll just roll them together.
I'm pretty strong.
No, I'll roll them separate. There's for Surge. That's a 16 plus 3 for a General Eagles 20.
Yep, one comes by. Surge, you just feel the talons just
Whoa.
scoop you.
And a 18 for me. Wait,
18,
that's
yep,
not right.
same thing, except yours is a little more graceful as you kind of just almost like in tandem kind of grab the bird and fly up. You guys are both being held by giant eagles.
Ah, my ass.
All right.
Got the back talon up your butt.
Avalanche comes down again.
Just one
additional
slide
to
in.
0.
Balling grip.
300 more feet of an avalanche comes down.
It's a bar. This is what happens to me.
Is now right up next. It's gonna start hitting you guys if you guys are there. Quoben, you're up.
Lionel close to me.
I was running at you full speed, so probably.
Yeah, and he has
The boots. Yeah.
All right, so we're going up, and I'm just gonna grab him.
okay. Before you roll,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be an athletics check.
Okay.
Lionel, how much do you weigh?
I would have to guess like maybe like 150, 160.
He's a slender boy.
Yeah, I'm tall and slender.
All right, we'll say it's a DC 14 check.
Do I have advantage? Is he helping me?
He's
I am
jumping
in
up
bonus
and throwing his arms up.
You did,
He did bonus action help. Oh, sick.
yeah.
I'm also hybrid form, so I have the bird bone,
yeah.
so I'm a little lighter.
He's got hollow bones, Kirby. It's advantage for hollow bones.
Love it.
All right.
That boy needs a bone
I-24.
marrow
24,
transfer.
just scoop him up, and you guys are
We only go up 30 feet
kind of
now.
all you guys just fly. Well, that's it.
I only can move by speed.
30 feet.
That's my
Avalanche
speed.
is 30 feet high.
And that's gotta be better than at the ground, though. That's gotta be better than getting hit on
Unless
the
it's
ground
just-
floor.
I'm gonna shoot the
Avalanche rules
I'm
are
gonna
all
kill
or
the
nothing.
avalanche.
Surge, you're up. You.
Who knows? Who knows
Yeah.
the avalanche?
The fly speed of the Eagles can go pick.
It's like 90 or some crazy shit.
Yeah, tell me where I am with Eagles and Avalanche
80,
rules.
yeah,
I don't
they're good.
know.
They're good.
I'm
You
good.
guys are probably 40, 50 feet up.
If I'm up though, if I'm within range, I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Coben and Lionel. I guess either way, I would do it on. I would use Mantle of Inspiration to give them the reaction to movement speed.
Inspiration and don't give me. I'll use my reaction to continue.
You
the
can
upward
do it!
climb.
Yeah, Quoben, you fly and you look and you're like holding Lionel. You see like the you're like, oh shit, it's taller than I thought. Then you feel a little push in your butt, just get the full power.
Of course, his fucking divine, his inspiration feels like someone groping you, just casually going like, ooh, a little scooch.
The Bard is
And
starting to
as
get
the
sexual.
avalanche
Thank you.
crushes right underneath you guys, taking down trees and just rolling rocks. Just now kind of sounds like an earthquake as that happens for a few moments before it finally settles.
Amazing.
Did you guys see that?
Do
I
you
think I did
the
that.
Town is okay. Did we just destroy the town?
What about the mage's grandfather?
He's fine.
He was a
didn't
couple
warn about
hours
any of
away. It was hours away. I'm sure the grandpa's hut is fine. I don't know. Lionel, did you check the map? How close are we to the town from here? You were leading us.
this. Yeah, I'm just holding him.
We should have-
Did you check the map?
I mean, from where we were at, we were maybe just a couple more hours.
Okay, so this is like in the middle.
Lionel,
A little bit, yeah.
you can like slow fall yourself in bird form, right?
I can glide down, I think.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just gonna go.
Sphinx,
like
thank you for the eagle. Eagle, thank you for the lift.
Oh,
But could you please remove that one talon?
I can't fly, but I think I can soften my landing. I don't know if it's like half damage or something like that.
Oh, well, if you're gonna take damage, I won't do it. I thought you
Okay.
could like.
I feel like
Slap me
Coben
down.
would. Here you
No,
go,
I'll
Lionel.
put him down.
You're welcome.
I saved you.
So
You're free, my little bird.
he needs to learn how to
for the
fly.
rest of the travel to the town, we need another group survival check. Well,
Sure.
not for navigation, because from here you guys can see the town and get to it.
Well, the path has gotta be going.
We need another cold check, so you guys can choose con save or
Survival.
survival.
Me
You have-
and Surge have closed. Does that mean
I
we
was
get
gonna
advantage or
ask.
You
something?
get +5 to your rolls.
2 rolls, okay.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I got a 16.
Okay, alright.
Oh man, 28
Great.
or natural 20 is what it was.
Gentle dragons favor 20.
20. Nice. Yeah, 28 with the gloves. Lionel, you're the only one that gets affected. You don't fail by 5 or more. So you're good on that. But you do get a level of exhaustion. That's the only effect. Fail by more than that, other things happen. Potentially
Probably.
frostbite.
I was
or
gonna
hypothermia.
say.
Lose
Fucking
your little
lose the-
toe.
Lose your other hand.
Yep, I got lose. Yep, I got lose your fingers rules.
Wow, we're
Got
gonna
rules
lose
for
your fingers
everything,
rules
dude.
now? How many rule books you got over there?
Look, sometimes I
We've
just
got
find them.
prison avalanche rules.
You'd be surprised. My favorite
Kirby's playing like
folder is crazy.
we're playing Kirby's GMing is like a game of Foursquare in middle school where someone just spouts off a lot of words and it's like whole rule sets.
No, it's touching
Like,
home
no
base.
riders, only rainbows, no riding the bus. We just it's like what?
Corner shorts, no,
What?
Oh, I love it. I love
no
it.
lift, no slams.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, but that's where we'll end as you guys find the quaint town of East Haven. As you guys, the
Unaffected by
town
the
here, the
avalanche?
buildings are all, huge icicles, barely lit torches. As not many people out and about, but there's a couple taverns and stuff that all those stuff here is we'll get to next time.
Awesome.
Surge, I think we have to get you a mute or something for that guitar.
Hell no.
Mute.
Keep this thing tuned to 11 all the time, every time.
Tuned to 11.
New tuning,
New tuning 11.
open 11,
Open
Yeah.
11. Drop 11.
drop 11.
Good
Hell yeah.
stuff.
Amazing.
Good stuff.
Fucking
GG's.
wild stuff.
Bye,
I almost died
stream.
there.
See you, stream.
Bye.
Peace.
All right, I'm gonna go eat my BJ.
Good luck.